Hello, and welcome to Colored Commentary. I'm TJ, your average fan, and I'll be talking to you today about Netflix's show Avatar The Last Airbender. We're going to do episode 6. Let's get into it, shall we? Spoilers! Okay. This one, this one was emotional and heartfelt, and I was all in the feels with this one. And we got some interesting characters that has arisen. As the group is on their way to the Northern Water Temple, they see a forest that's been half destroyed. And so they go down to see what happened. They think it's the Fire Nation that did it. And they're right, the Fire Nation burned down the trees in order to get through the mountains. But in the process of that, they upset the spirit world and the spirit creatures that live in the spirit world. And in some places, the veil between the real world and spirit world is thin. And thanks to them burning down the trees, they made it even thinner. So there was a group of people that lived in the forest, and now their village is just jacked up. You know, the ground is terrible. Everything. And they sent some people out to find out what happened, and then never came back. So Aang and them decided. Well, Aang figured out that they must have got sucked into the spirit world, and he's going to go and try to get them out. In the process of that, he ends up pulling Katara and Sokka with him to the spirit world. Hilarious, but tragic, because they get warned by the talking owl, which is awesome. I couldn't believe they actually did the talking owl, but they did, and it was so cool. Yeah, they're in danger. Also, Cole the face stealer. Oh, it was crazy to see it. I was tripping. Cole the face stealer is there, and now he done entrapped Sokka and Katara in terrible, terrible memories. Now, Katara knows that it was, well, she's gonna feel like it was her fault that her mother got killed because she was trying to waterbend to save her mother at the time the firebenders attacked their village. Wasn't her fault. She was just trying to help her mother, and she was a child. Sokka, thinking that he was proud, his father was proud of him, come to find out that he remembered a memory about his father talking about how he failed the final test, and they just passed him anyway, and so he's going to feel unworthy. So Aang's going to have to try to make sure that they don't feel that way anymore once he does get them out. But while he was in the spirit world, he did run into his master, Master Gyatso, who stayed behind on the cycle of life in order to talk to him, let him know that it wasn't his fault when he ran away, when the Fire Nation attacked. There was nothing he could do, and to give him information about Ko and everything else. Also, that there was one Avatar in the history of Avatars that was able to best Ko, and that was Avatar Roku. I mean, Avatar, yeah. And his temple is in the Fire Nation. So in order to commune with Avatar Roku to get his help on how to beat Ko and get his friend's spirits back before they get eaten, he's got to go in the Fire Nation, get to the temple to commune with Ko. I don't know how he's going to do it, but I'm guaranteeing there's going to be some fighting to happen because everybody's looking for him, and he's going to the heart of everywhere everybody's looking for him. It's going to be a tragedy, I know it. But it was so good to see him finally get to have a talk with his master and realize that everything wasn't his fault. And hopefully he take those lessons and become even better along the way, which I know he will. But still, it was a heartfelt episode to see. But Ko the face stealer, oh my God! And the talking, the owl of knowledge, so awesome. This show is doing such a great job at portraying the essence of what the animation was, and still, like I say, moving the story along organically with things are happening, and we're just going. And even you could tell, even the actors are getting more comfortable in their roles, because Aang didn't bother me this episode at all. His line delivery, none of that. So I'm very happy with this episode. I cannot wait. 3 more episodes to go. It's gonna be awesome, you guys. I will see you then. In the meantime, have a great day.